So, hey guys, Chauzu here. So I thought I'd do some experimentation. So I was watching the JP YouTuber Snowman, and he was actually using Cerebro with Sengoku with Roger Captain, and I found that, or Roger GP Leader, and I found it interesting, so I made my own version of that. I've used this a lot as defense, but I never really taken the time to try more defensive-oriented teams in PvP. I made some small changes. I removed Chopper because I feel like Komurasaki doesn't have feeling. I added Ohm, since I feel like half stats is really important. Duffy on bench for potential cleaner if needed. And just put 8 units so I can more realistically win on timeouts. Then Slasher and Sai. Sai same as always. I'm trying a new Slasher constellation that I've seen a few people use, so we'll see how it goes. Obviously Slashers are debuffed, but will still be interesting, like Roger still has a very overpowered burst, of course. I think this looks pretty interesting. The question is just the order. Which order do we tackle this in? I think we'll just keep the current order, see how it goes. Will be interesting to see. So yeah, my opponent will have the stats advantage, since Driven is very much buffed this season. And this team isn't even particularly boosted by Roger. But of course the idea is that even if you lose, you'll take way more than enough damage needed to max out Roger's burst. So it's the same game plan as always with Roger, it's just that it's a bit less reliable due to Slashers being debuffed with special CT. Let's see if we can survive the initial onslaught here. Yeah, looks like we're doing pretty decent actually. Added defense there is nice, and we're getting the clutch healing from Komurasaki here. Very nice. Uta goes down, that's actually very bad, but at least we have the Duffy, so it's not like it's totally rip here. Sengoku with the kill. Take those. Ohm hasn't launched his special, that obviously does not help at all. Might be that he's too slow to be used reliable, which is why this is a bit of a test, why I'm using this day 2. Let's see if Duffy can do anything here. Yeah, he did something alright. So we're in a winning position right now. Do we get the combo heal? A bit too slow. I feel like this is going to go down to the wire. Okay, we're all tied now, so in this position I lose. Really need a combo heal here. And we probably have to rely on Duffy clutch here, I think. But does he survive this? No. Okay, we lose. Could have probably used Roger burst, but I didn't feel like it. Yeah, good effort. Could have gone better, but yeah, that's the difference between boosted and non-boosted teams, I feel like. It's never in the plan though for the first team to win with Roger. That's just a bonus really. And of course here the plan is that when the special is about to launch, I will use the burst to get the half stats. And I don't really see any chance of us losing. Maybe due to the debuffs, like it's possible, but with half stats, still have a very hard time seeing that. Okay, I guess we can take that, but we should probably half stats now. Maybe a bit too late, but it is what it is. So yeah, this team does get quite a bit of death once it gets going properly. I just noticed that this team didn't have what's he called? Final Tap Super Tandem Luffy. I'm so not used to seeing like, how do I put it? Like only both of the dex units died by Roger Whitebeard. Usually it's just one because of Luffy, of course. But yeah, we're in a pretty good position. We actually want to take a bit more damage here, so I don't mind. Like, this is pretty clutch. Usually I feel like Cavendish does more, so that's a shame. But this is acceptable, I feel like. This range. Final battle is definitely not free, considering how buffed Int is this season. So yeah, let's just see how it goes. We'll probably try and use the burst ASAP. I don't remember how this team looked like. I maybe didn't look. Radio is nice actually. Makes it a lot less scary. Other than that, looks pretty optimal except for the ores of course and the Chauzu. But they do have the Dorian Broggy combo, which is always scary to see. No Smoker is also nice. So yeah, Law helps a bit here, but we're very much still debuffed, which is unfortunate. Roddy going on off early is very nice to just lower defenses and attack. Like, we got all of this before Moria, that's great RNG. Half stats now, but at least we got everything off. And we'll be able to get our own half stats eventually. But we will be taking quite a beating now. Like, lots of heavy hitting special coming up. Need to neuter them. I think top music goes down. Very nice. So yeah, that was purely a defensive half stats. One of the big things about Roger on side teams that I don't see talked about much is that Roger is incredibly nice for the speed down. Speed is not talked about a lot in general, but once you get Roger's speed going, Int rarely gets a chance to get their turn thanks to the low speed. So you just keep piling on and on and on. So you end up getting chances to kill opponents before they use their special, which is another point in favor of Sai. So if this was a more optimal in team, will it be more scary? We also got lucky with the turn order and such. But, won't complain, we get the win. So yeah, and I'll continue using this squad. We'll do some more testing. See if this is something to consider for final day, when you usually want to rely on Roger if possible. Let's see here. That's pretty interesting, not going to lie. Yeah, looks fun. Let's try it. Another Korean. We'll use the same lineup, I think, and see how it goes. The question now is if, like, it looks like we are pretty good with surviving with this team, but do we take the extra step and use Roger Burst if we get the chance? It's so scary to use it, but if it can give you to win, it's probably worth. So we'll see. I'll try and keep it in mind, but clutch burst is not my specialty. I think we are safe to say. It's really a shame that Ohm is so slow. If he had like 5 less CT, he'd been so amazing. Uta special though, let's see if she can keep living this time. Will it target Koma actually? Thought it will target Sengoku actually. I will consider this burst when Uta comes up the next time, I think. I really want them to come together a bit. We have the social distancing going, as the JP people say, with one man in front. But finally we got the house stats, so that's nice. Going to keep an eye on Uta and how the battlefield looks. Okay, do we live this? Yeah, do. Yeah, I didn't feel like doing it. It was a bit too scary. Yeah, I'm pretty happy I didn't. This doesn't look like a safe win at all. Yeah, I don't think I'm a believer in this. For this particular season, I think this could be good when they are actually boosted, unlike now. But yeah, at least they do the primary job of getting the burst charge, which most teams can do, I guess. So yeah, I just felt like using this when I saw Snowman doing it. I've been pretty negligent of using defense-focused team in general, since stalling out to win is a legit strat, but I just don't feel like using it myself. Okay, want to use my special or my burst before my opponent starts using theirs. So we can charge it back up a bit. Should probably start using this more, since enemy charge is pretty relevant information. Okay, I think it's time. Debuff them. Take less damage. Do more damage. That's good. We want to take some damage as well. Wouldn't mind eating a kid special actually here. But I think it is going to go down. Oh, that helps with damage for sure. Yeah, that was a nice for the meter, so to say. I've actually underestimated Cat Dog. They're definitely better than Cat and Wanda, I feel like, thanks to that healing. Shang through my testing, like, they have low CT, but they end up going last a lot, I feel, so I'm not sure what the deal is with that. Okay, 2 more kills here. So this battle is won, but you always want to take a bit more damage, but looks like it won't happen. Oh, that's very good. Yeah, that's like... can't say perfect, because perfect will be fully charged again, but this is as good as you can hope for, I'd say. So we have a decent chance of getting another win. We're in a better scenario here than the last time when the meter was lower. But we're facing a better team, it looked like, as well. So we'll see how it goes. Let's see how the team look like again. Yeah, it's basically the same I used with versus Kaido. Obviously, it's not using versus Kaido as leader. That's Kid. And honestly, I don't think Kaido is good enough to use if he's not leader, but... yeah, I think it's not as bad as some people say either, so... it's hard. Getting Roger off early, I said, really good. And I said that speed minus 12 is actually better than it sounds. I think we do this to neuter a bit. Yeah, Udin's getting 3 kills here, I think. Oh, actually just 1. Wow, that's Kaido. Or I guess it was the revive for Kaido, but Kid tanked that, didn't expect that. But yeah, this still looks pretty over, I'd say, but it's possible that the bench plus Uta could clutch it. With of those big damage, of course. Can't underestimate Broggy as well. Dory we can underestimate, but... okay, yeah, this is not over. Thankfully, Broggy didn't use his special there, will have been bad. Shame that Kaido didn't go down there either. Roger a bit too early. Smoker is a nightmare. Thankfully only Law got special binded. Okay, Roger didn't use special, so this should be game. Woo. Okay, GG. Final battle. Might as well stick with the same for the entire video. That's usually what I try to do. What teams do we have here? Kid leader again is hard to resist, of course. Looks very similar to the last one we faced. But not as strong maybe, so... maybe Uta and Gang can clutch it out. Maybe we should make one change though. I feel like Ohm hasn't been working, so let's move him to the bench and bring in Chopper, I think. I wanted to try without Chopper because I feel like we have good defensive and healing without him, but obviously it hasn't gone as planned. My main fear here is that we're not going to kill anything, so it becomes a draw. But we'll see. Okay, let's go. So we made minor adjustments at least, so that's something. And yeah, the main reason these teams are mono int is because not everything here is cerebral boosting, like Radio is int, Komasaki is quick and int, but the rest is cerebral focused. Sengoku as well, I think. He might be int, to be honest. So just how it works out. Cerebral is still pretty weak in PvP, it does need more units. Both Legends and PvP re-recruits. Yeah, taking damage is not bad. This matchup, I do think I want to try and go for a burst this game. I think it will be interesting. This is like perfect. We get the Blackbeard into Chopper healing to full HP. So Blackbeard basically was meaningless here. One cool thing with Sengoku I mentioned before is that his attack boost is permanent. So we get +4 attack there, and that +4 attack is never going away. That's one of the cool things about his kit. So yeah, let's see now. Don't think we're going to lose any unit. The question is, can we make the enemy lose a unit? So yeah, we'll see here if I decide to use the burst or not. Uta has 37 attack, pretty good. And we also get some extra attack from Sengoku actually. Enemy is together as well. Okay, let's YOLO. Let's go for the burst. This is a very good... Come on, Uta. Yeah, worth. Nice, nice. I'd like to take some damage for the next battle up though. Maybe Blackbeard feels like using his special before the end of the game. Will be appreciated. But yeah, sure we win this game, but now the next game becomes... well, Nightmare might be a strong word, but a lot harder. So yeah, okay, we win, but rip the meter is all I can say. Yeah, let's see how it goes. Probably not going to use the meter here, even if it comes on charge, but depends on how the battle goes, I guess. This team doesn't look like the strongest. Roddy Whitebeard should get 2 free kills before anything on their side uses a big special. And maybe we can get some defense going. So in that case, we could potentially win it here. We'll see. Okay, sadly Roddy Whitebeard goes a bit early here. Getting the extra HP cut now as well, so the meter is charging up nicely, I guess. And yeah, once the team starts using specials, you get pretty good defense. We have over 20 defense now. But that obviously doesn't help with this. Okay. Not certain if I want to use the burst, to be honest. Let's use nothing. Pretty bad if we don't win now. For sure. Pell can definitely get a few kills here. Okay, 2 kills. Not bad though. Yeah, we should win now. Nice, nice. Not often you're able to win with the first 2 battles. I'm happy we got one win with the Cerebral team though, so that's something. Okay, GG. Perfect. Because I do feel like I need to sit down and rest a bit. As said before, I'm not feeling the best. So, yeah. I'll get this uploaded and then rest a bit. So, yeah. 3 wins today, 6 total, 3 days to go. hoping for the best. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.